Hello students, today we are going to start next part of the error, combination of error, which is also very important topic. And first we take, if we have the physical quantity like z equal to a plus b, then error in z represented by the delta z, and delta z equal to delta a means error in a, plus delta b means error in b. Okay, so z plus minus delta z is given by z we have the a plus b, and delta z we have the delta a plus delta b. So z plus minus delta z is given by the a plus b plus minus delta a plus delta b, right? And if we have the physical quantity z is like a minus b, then delta z is also equal to delta a plus delta b, and z plus minus delta z equal to a minus b plus minus delta a plus delta b. Next, if we have the physical quantity z is like a into b, then here we will find out जो questions आपके आते हैं related to such type of physical quantity, then in this we will find out the relative error, and this will be given by delta z divided by z, and this will be equal to delta a divided by a plus delta b by b. And here we take the mode of this quantity, means if we have delta a or delta b in the minus, then here we will take with the positive sign. And similarly, if we have the z equal to a by b, then delta z divided by z, it means we will find out relative error, then this will be equal to delta a divided by a plus delta b by b. And third is, if we have the physical quantity z equal to a raised to power n, then delta z divided by z is given by n delta a divided by a. So let us we take the number of example which are related to that. Suppose we have the two masses of any two body like m1 and m2, and m1 and m2 is given by 20 plus minus 0.2 kg, and m2 is given by 30 plus minus 0.4 kg. Okay, it means this is the error, means delta m1, and this is the delta m2, right? So here we will find out now the total mass of this body. How can we represent this? Then this will be given by m, total mass equal to m, and then this m is given by m1 plus m2, right? And m1 plus m2 then given by 20 plus 30, and also plus minus 0.2 plus 0.4, or you can say that this is the total error in this physical quantity. So this will be equal to m will become equal to 50 plus minus 0.6 kg, right? Now another example we will take we have the two temperatures theta 1 and theta 2 represented, and theta 1 is given by the 15 plus minus 0.1 degrees Celsius, and theta 2 is given by the 40 plus minus 0.3 degrees Celsius. Then there is rise in temperature is given by delta theta. Okay, so rise in temperature delta theta is given by theta 2 minus theta 1, right? हमेशा हम लोग इसी तरह से लिखते हैं, तो यहाँ पर आपका क्या हो जाएगा 40 minus 15, but here positive negative we have delta theta 1 plus में delta theta 2, here we have 0.1 plus 0.3, right? So we get the answer here 25 plus minus 0.4 degrees Celsius. This is the rise in temperature if we have these two temperature value theta 1 and theta 2. Okay, so here we have the value 25 plus minus 0.4. Now we take another type of example. Suppose we have the area represented by L into B, means L is length and B is breadth. Length is given by 200 plus minus 5 meter and breadth is given by 50 plus minus 2 meter. Then find out the percentage of error in A. And percentage of error in A, it means this will be equal to delta A divided by A into 100. Right. So first of all we must write this value delta A divided by A. So if we have the physical quantity like this, then delta A divided by A is given by delta L divided by L and plus delta B divided by B. Right. We know this value. Then put all this value in this equation. Then delta L, here we have delta L 5 and delta B is 2. So here we will find out delta L by L, 5 divided by me 200. Okay, and plus this will become equal to 2 divided by 50. Okay, this is 2 is delta B and 50 is B. So this is the value of this, and delta A divided by A into 100 is the percentage of error in A. Then this will be given by 5 divided by 200 plus 2 divided by 50 into 100. So this will be equal to now 6.5. How can we write this? This will be equal to 2.5 and 2 divided by 50 we have 4, and then percentage, this will be equal to 6.5 percentage. This is the answer, percentage error in A. Now we take next example. Rho represent the density, and we know the formula rho equal to m divided by v. V means mass divided by volume, and value of mass is given by 20 plus 0.2 kg. 0.2 is delta m, you can say that, and v volume, v is given by 10 plus 0.1, means 0.1 is the error in this volume. Then percentage error in the row. So we can write here percentage error in row. This will be equal to delta m divided by m plus delta v divided by v into 100. So percentage of error in row, this will be given by 0.2 divided by 20 and 0.1 divided by 10 into 100. So when we solve it, then we will get answer. This will be equal to here 1 plus 1 percentage into 100. So this will be equal to 2%. 1 plus 1, here we write not here we will write 100, because 0.2 divided by 20, this is the 0.01 and this is also 0.01. so if we multiply by the 100, then this will be equal to 1 plus 1, so total value is 2%. Okay, now we have the physical quantity z equal to a square b cube divided by c4. Then find out the relative error in z. It means delta z divided by z, this will be equal to, ये आपका एक तरह से क्या हो गया, z इक्वल टू a की पावर n. तो हमने डेल्टा z डिवाइड बाय z, इफ़ यू रिमेंबर, देन दिस इज n डेल्टा a डिवाइड बाय a. ओके, ये फॉर्मूला होता था तो यहाँ पर अप्लाई करेंगे. ओके, सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 2 डेल्टा a डिवाइड बाय a प्लस 3 डेल्टा b डिवाइड बाय b. एंड यहाँ पर अब आप सोचेंगे डिवाइड में है, लेकिन डिवाइड में भी जब भी था तो देखो अब आप इसको क्या करो, एक तरह से ऊपर लेके चले जाओ. ऊपर हम लेके जाएंगे, देन इट विल बिकम c रेज टू पावर -4. c रेज टू पावर -4, और जब हम c रेज टू पावर -4 का रिलेटिव एरर निकालेंगे एंड वी विल टेक देन मोड, देन इट विल बिकम द पॉजिटिव. सो हेयर वी विल राइट 4 डेल्टा c डिवाइड बाय c. इस पॉइंट को ध्यान रखना है यहाँ पर, ठीक है. मैं यहाँ पर लिख भी देती हूँ, c की पावर -4 जो ये था हमारे पास, देन डेल्टा z डिवाइड बाय z, 4 delta c divided by c, right? So relative error is this. If we want to find out the percentage of error, then this will be equal to delta z divided by z into 100. Then this will be equal to 2 delta a divided by a into 100, 3 delta b divided by b into 100 plus 4 delta c divided by c, और ये आपका टोटल क्या आ जाएगा, को आंसर इन परसेंटेज, राइट. नाउ इफ वी हैव फिजिकल क्वांटिटी लाइक t इक्वल टू 2 pi square root of L by G, and in the question we find out the value of maximum error in G, okay, and value are given. L equal to 15 centimeter, delta L is this, delta T is this, T is this. So how can we find out? Okay, so first of all we will find out the value of G from this formula. So we take here T square equal to 2 pi L by G, and then G will become 2 pi L divided by T square. 2 pi is constant, and then we will not take any error from this value. Then delta G divided by G, first of all we find out, this is given by the relative error, and maximum error in G, it means delta G divided by G into 100. It means percentage of error, okay. So delta G divided by G into 100, this will be given by here delta L divided by L into 100 and plus 2 delta T divided by T into 100, okay, and it will be given by as the percentage. So delta L, put this value 1 mm. यहाँ पर डेल्टा एल आपका mm में है, एल आपका सेंटीमीटर में है, तो आपको क्वांटिटी जो है वो चेंज करनी पड़ेगी. 1 mm को कन्वर्ट कर लीजिए सेंटीमीटर में, 0.1 सेंटीमीटर, राइट. सो 0.1 डिवाइड बाई 15 इंटू 100 प्लस 2, 0.1 डिवाइड बाई में 100 इंटू 100, then 100 to 100 cancel here, and then we get here this will be equal to 6.7 into 10 raised to power -3 plus 2 and into 10 raised to power -3 percentage, and then this will be equal to here we take -1, so 6.7 and 2, here we have answer 8.7 into 10 raised to power -1%, so we can write 0.87%, near about 9%, okay. So this is the maximum error in value G, right. So now we will take next example. V equal to 4.4 volt, and here V is the potential difference, I represent the current, I 2.2 delta V delta I given, and maximum error in resistance, and resistance we know V upon I, okay. So delta R maximum error, if we find, then it means we will find out delta R divided by R into 100. So delta R divided by R into 100, this will be given by delta V upon V into 100 plus delta I divided by I into 100, and here we take percentage, okay. and then this value delta V upon V, this will be equal to 0.1 divided by 4.4 into 100 plus this will be equal to 0.2 divided by 2.2 into 100 into percentage. Okay, so here we get this value will become equal to 2.3 and this will be equal to here 9.1. so this will be equal to 9 to 11 11.4%. and delta R, if asking in the question, then delta R is given by delta V upon V delta I divided by I into R. We can put all these value and then we can find out error in resistance. Okay, and if anyone will ask in the question true value of the resistance, then true value of R, then this will be represented R plus minus delta R, right? And if we find this delta R, then this will be equal to 0.228, then this will be approximate equal to 0.2 ohms, because ohm is the unit of the resistance. Okay, and then this will be given by R. We have the value V upon I. Okay, यहाँ निकाल देते हैं R की वैल्यू V upon I. so this value will be equal to V, we have 4.4, 2.2, so this will be equal to 2 ohms. Okay, so here we have 2.2 and plus minus 0.2 ohm. Ohm is unit. Okay, so all this value we can find out by putting the given value and by the formula which is asked. If the maximum error in any physical quantity is asking, then we will find out percentage in error, right? So इस वीडियो में आज के लिए इतना ही. If you like it, then subscribe my channel. Thank you.